Good morning. Alright, let's get this up. There we go. Welcome everyone. I've got my Superman onesie on today because I feel like a hero. Alright, beautiful. Let me just get this there. Okay, welcome everyone. Should be all up and ready now. So yeah, we're gonna go through GJ today and Goldie today, just like yesterday, and see if we can catch some little moves for learning the session. So first thing what we should do really is check for news. Let me just message. Okay. Oh yes. 9:05. Governor Bailey speaks. Interesting. I wonder what he'll speak about. Probably something interesting. More hawkish than expected is good for currency. Yeah, so you're gonna be talking about little hints to interest rates. Interesting. Let me just go on to my Instagram over here. Right, where is he? Okay, beautiful. So, welcome. We're gonna start now. So let's get this there, rid of that. Wicked stuff. So yeah, I mean the daily time frame right now. The last one closed bearish. Okay, last one closed bearish. Kind of rejected the highs a little bit over here towards the end of the day at like 3 o'clock. Okay. However, looks okay now. I don't know why it's not saved. There we go. So daily is bullish right now. The 4 hour is also bullish. The last daily did close bearish though, however, so interesting to see. 4 hour has no bottom wick. That's interesting. Very much interesting. So 4 hour has no bottom wick. The 30-minute is coming down. So taking a look at the 30-minute and the 15-minute over here. Yeah, I mean nothing too much I can see that's giving me any nice signs apart from maybe sells below 156.240. That'll be right in the middle of this range here, so kind of hard. But that is the main support that's been holding right now. If it just break below this area, it will fill this zone up here. Like a 24 pip zone. Is sound on or is it me? Can everyone hear me? Can everyone?
Yeah, I can hear you as well.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, I think it must be you, brother. So yeah, I mean, looking like price on the higher times, like the 4 hour, the daily are coming back up. But for me, that daily closing bearish like that is a bit of a scary move, especially with the 4 hour having not much of a bottom wick. But we'll see. Let's take a look for potential buys. Where would we potentially get buys? 623, 723. Yeah, it's kind of hard as well, isn't it? Pretty hard zone. And the reason why I say is, you could go like, well, you could get buys above like these areas here, like 566, 595. I mean, you could, to be honest, maybe like 595. But then if you got in there, you got a resistance like 620, which is 2-3 pips away, and also this next support is there really 644. So for me, it's probably above 644. Yeah, it goes to 720. So it's kind of like 8 pips away, so it's not too bad. Loud and clear. So yeah, not really the nicest for buys or sells at the moment, to be honest. So we'll have to see what price can do in this time. Gold looks nice. Okay, let's take a look at gold. So the good thing with gold in London is normally if people have been missing the gold moves in NY, the ones in London are normally a lot cleaner, kind of like as in a closure above, a top wick, a bottom wick, and then fly, which is nice to see. Okay, oh wow, yes, very much so. 1835. So we're exceeding the high of the previous daily candle right about now, which is interesting. That is very interesting. The 4 hour over here, pushing bullish as well. Filling those wicks to the left hand side. Oh shit. There you go. Take a look on the hourly time frame. Yeah, a lot of volume coming in. 30 minute, 15 minute. Coming up to the potential high over here, 1835. So you got to think to yourself, you know, do you want to get into a closure now in 6 minutes time, or wait for the hourly? And that's up to you. You know, if this hourly closes above 1834.7, could be good to continue. Where could it continue? Take a look to the left. Kind of clean candles here. It's at least 1838 level. Yeah, that's the next support. So where am I getting that line from? Well, I'm just looking. Second. I'm just looking at where supports have been held before. That's where the next resistance may form. Superman CPI rate later will be interesting. Yes, very much so. So yeah, that zone here to there is 17, 18 pips. Could be okay, and then if it does continue there, then it should fill this little range up from here to here. 1842. So yeah, we'll see. I'll see this hourly close in, to be honest. It'll be quite nice. So if you get in right now with this 15-minute close, your stop would be 13 pips. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's take a look at some questions on YouTube here. Might see a fake out on this candle from the dollar and see GG and GU drop before the H4 closes on the dollar and clean buys until news at 4 AM. Wow, that's a very descriptive thing of what's going to happen. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Ooh, rejected already. GG. Coming towards the daily flips, 4 hour flips. So how far? 47. Yeah, it's only like 20 pips away, but it's still quite far away, which is a bit annoying. 4 hour has not had a bottom wick, really. So yeah, kind of a hard kind of chart at the moment, but that's fine. You know, the past London sessions have been pretty good recently, so it's time for a shit one.
Morning, guys. Morning, guys. I just joined.
Morning.
What do we got today?
Huh?
What do we got today?
Potentially gold.
Gold, London gold, huh?
Yeah, London gold could be okay. Still looking pretty good. Look what we're doing, exceeding the dailies. 4 hour. I'll wait for this hourly to close though, I think.
It looks nice.
I may just do in this next 15 minutes, but I like the hourly to give the push.
Gold.
Let's take a look at GU, yeah.
I'm so scared of gold.
Of gold. Yeah, I mean, there's
general.
nothing really much I can see at the moment. Let's take a look what did Asian happen? Yeah, Asian only moved like 30 pips in like fucking 7 hours, so I could see some moves today. We'll see. Maybe GJ buys later. Oh my god, no, I fucking went on last night. Wait, let's see. I was just on TikTok and I saw Control FX's video. Oh my god, the amount of noobs on TikTok for FX is ridiculous. Look at this shit. Ah, that's fucking annoying. Give me the proper one. They literally had like, I'm gonna try and find the video because it's hilarious. He was just putting like a recap of the trade and he went, stop us to break even, and then everyone on the street, everyone on the comments was like, that's not break even, you need to count commissions. He goes, well yeah, no shit, you fucking idiot. Shit was mad. Holy smokes, okay. It's Dombo on TikTok, that's what it is. It's...
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy...
God, I hate that kid. There we go. Right, okay, look at this one. Is it here? Oh, I have to log in.
I'm in a position here, guys. Got in a buy here. My basket got activated here. Got in a buy on the break of those highs.
1 second. I just need to
TP is up here and stop loss is gonna be the previous
I need to log
candle
in.
low, the 30-minute candle low.
Log
This is the buy we got in.
in.
This is the position that we're in. If you around there, that's probably when I'm gonna move my stops
How the
break even
fuck
chat.
do I do
Around
this?
1830.02. At that point, I'm gonna move my stops to break even. Chat. I'm gonna move my stops to break even here, making this a risk-free trade. We've tapped the 10-minute mark.
Max, gold
I got 10
rejected
pips to see. I got like
hardly this time, and I've sent you a zone on Telegram to see. There was like a minor resistance on 15 and 30-minute candles.
Let's take a look. Right here?
No, above. You see?
Oh, above.
currently.
1836, 18. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look to the left-hand side.
I've marked that zone as a potential break even if we get into the trade, but it seems that gold rejected from it.
Yeah, like that.
On the right, a little bit on the right.
Yeah, like there. Oh, the old rejection wicks there. Yeah, there's many of this little minor one there, isn't it? Here.
Yeah, it was minor, but
No,
price
but yeah.
reacted really good.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I think that would be reasonable. That would be reasonable, but yeah, it looks like did not get that closure. Maybe in 50 minutes time or so, we should get the closure. We should get the closure. Let's see if we can get this fucking TikTok to work. Oh, fuck off. I can't do it. Just not let me log in. Oh shit, let me just change my trades called. No trades today. 4 wins though this month on stream. Easy. You hate it's done though. No man, no. I like control. I'm in control of boys. I was just saying his comment section in TikTok was nasty. Everyone was like fucking just complete trading noobs. So yeah, I mean nothing much I can see yet, but you know we're chilling because you know if you take buys of here 640, then you got a little resistance there, there at 680. Then let's take a look at the zone here. Just 12-13 pips, kind of choppy as well, like in this zone. So kind of hard. Yeah, I'm repping a Spider-Man onesie over here today, so that means good trades are coming our way. GU much better than other stuff. Let's take a look. Oh, I don't know. GU as a whole doesn't look too good, does it? Let me just move this. Oh wait. Yeah, so the daily, the 4 hour. I think GU right now is one of the worst looking pairs today. Let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, support is right here. It could act as resistance. Nothing much going on with this at the moment. And look at where the daily and the 4 hour flips are. They're very close to price, which normally shows that the higher time frames are indecisive. That's normally what happens. Yeah, we had a really good stream yesterday. I was hungover as shit as well, so that was really good that we did that. You sound like Russian hookers. Oh yes, Milan. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe it looks like the past couple of days GJ through like 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock was fucking no moves at all. And then it happened like 2 o'clock kind of started. Not really the nicest area here, but so yeah, because I was looking at potentially sells later on. I saw this closing below, and then it kind of just launched straight away. I was like, oh man. Then this candle anyway would have been horrendous. I suppose maybe the 245 close, then this one making the top wicker there. Then flipping to continue down to TP1, 13 pips. Gold just created a new higher high. It's going to pull back when the push back up in NY with clean traffic to the left. Yes. Oh yes. I'll take a look at GA as well. I'm pretty sure the Zoom will be, sorry, the live stream may be a little bit lagging, but it should be good in a second. It'll just shit itself every so often. But yeah, I mean, you know, we've been really, really good this week for looking at potential setups. Every single setup I've seen on GG, we've done and we've won. So it's pretty nice to have that, even though there hasn't been lots. You still get some nice pips over here. What team you support? It's a tricky situation, to be honest. I should support Newcastle, but I haven't really since I was young, so probably any team, to be honest. No need to ask. Stream melting in the heat. Yeah, I saw that. She was melting. Yeah, I agree. I don't see much this session. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe some dramatic volume may come out over here. Max, if you look at the monthly chart, do we need to take a look at potential rejection from the higher time frame monthly resistance to the left? Okay. It is on GJ or on gold. Hey, jumping by the social love. Oh, Official Lens is in the building. Amazing. Official Lens is the GOAT. She's doing some amazing NY sessions. Everyone in the chat, if you guys haven't followed her yet, make sure to go follow her. I'm assuming you have. Yeah, we'll definitely get Official Lens on stream soon. Just want to get a little bit bigger over here. Amazing work. She does the NY session, so if you guys don't have time and want to go to NY, she'll trade pretty similar to me. Really good risk management, really good price action, and her streams are vibey.
Great life examples.
Let's know here.
Good morning, Precious. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, really, really relaxing stream. So yeah, make sure to go follow her on YouTube. She also has some really good backtesting things over here, which I looked at over here, which is really good. Some really good backtesting. So this is what you should be doing, you know, when you're backtesting, when you're taking potential trades, you know, look at the kind of all of the higher time frames, all of the time frames while you're taking the trade. And then you can see, you know, which candlesticks do you need with you. For example, you know, if the 4 hour isn't with you, are you taking, you know, worse percentage winning trades, so therefore keep the 4 hour with you. Is the ranges clean? What time are you taking the trades? Then you'll have a really good database showing you what potential trades are good and what potential trades are not so good. So yeah, amazing work. She's been growing so quick on YouTube, but you know, you can see why. Amazing stuff. What do you think about GJ buys above 156 and 5 and 90? To be honest with you, you know, it's quite funny because, you know, you could go, oh yeah, we could potentially, you know, get them at maybe 590. So I think you mean here, above this little region over here. But the issue is the zones to the next resistance are just way too small. So you have this resistance here, then you have this resistance here, then you have this resistance here. Doesn't mean that price can't run, it just means that price is going to be probably a bit choppy and a bit chalky in that zone. So best for me to potentially wait either above 156, 850, or if you get a solid closure there, maybe with a nice low wick rejecting this zone to continue into this zone, because it's 12-13 pips, could squeeze it out. But yeah, playing in this little range here is just too small. Too small. So yeah, we talked about the simulation session that today is going to be about gold again. Some really big gold moves at 1 o'clock. The same kind of push we've been having all kind of week, all month. When the 1 o'clock, the 12:45, the 1, so 8 AM candle Eastern time, seems to just rocket and go with the direction of where price is heading on the higher time frames. Seems to work pretty much every day, pretty recently. Official links, thanks for putting me on Stop Loss Matters. Ah, beautiful, yeah. I did think there's a lot of people recently who came over. Like if you take a look at my views, like 1.9k, 1.7k, and then like before it would be like 1k. So yeah, I think a lot of people moving on over here for London, which is good. And there's been some nice trades in London recently, so. But the patience has got to be there when the price is moving like ass. You know, if you look at our stream over here, we've had 4 wins in this month, all been on GG through February. Now, those trades are very good. You know, the prices of them were amazing. We got some nice closures above and below, really good price action, etc. So when there isn't much good price action in a day where price is kind of ranging and it's hard, don't just try and take a petty trade because you feel, oh, I'm on the stream and, you know, or I got up early today to trade it and I can't find anything, so let me just try a risky one, because you will just eat into your profits for no reason. Just wait until you do the same steps again, and that's what's going to make the difference. That is actually a massive thing that happened with me. You know, I would do solid trades for 4 days, and then like the next 2 or 3 days would be rangy, and I would just give the money back. You know, when it's rangy and, you know, hard to just decide where it's wanting to go, you got to just back off. Especially when, you know, as I say, when price is near the 4 hour and the daily flips, it's showing indecision in the higher time frames. So how can you as a trader predict where price is going to go on the lower time frames when the higher time frames don't even know where it's going? You know, this has been open for fucking like 12 hours now. 12 hours, sorry, 7 hours. Like, you know, it doesn't even know where it wants to go. So you just got to chill when this happens. I've been taking my journal and GU and start to understand when it sells, when it starts to range, and getting used to certain patterns really helps a lot. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'll put a official link. Can I share that channel? I know I can't. I think she does Twitch as well, which is pretty cool. I think Twitch you can play your own music, which is a vibe. So let's take a look at what gold is doing as well. Oh, rejected pretty hard over here. No closure above. Damn, boy. 10 pips caught on the 5 minute with top wick, but just one lot. Oh, damn. Hi Max, please be so kind to share your New York win rates as well, as it will potentially serve as motivation for people to join for sure. I'm gonna put them all up. Well, I do every single day, to be honest, on my Instagram. Didn't take any trades NY yesterday, didn't take any trades NY the day before, didn't take any NY trades the day before that. There's been no movement in GJ through NY recently. The only moves have been gold at 8 AM and GJ later on at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. But I'm not going to be on this trading for like 6 hours straight every day. I'll be burnt out. Did you do analysis on GU? Yeah, I don't really like it, to be honest. I mean, the only thing I can really see is a bit of support forming. The daily time frame is bullish now, but look at the daily time frame. Look at the wicks everywhere. The body of the candles are quite small in this area. You know, I want clean candles like this, not this area. So. I was thinking, Michael, did you take that trade on your new account yesterday? Or did you not have your account then? Yesterday was the day before. I think it was yesterday. What are your thoughts on fibs? Why don't you use them? I just don't find the need of them. I learned from people who didn't use them, and they did pretty fine. And for me, it would kind of be used as, because people go as used as confidence, but for me, it would be potentially getting into trades where trades aren't actually there, and you're kind of basing it just on an indicator, which would be silly. I just don't think there's any need for it. That's only because I learned from someone who didn't use it. If you use it and it's solid and it works and it gives you confidence and you got a good win rate, then beautiful. But for me, I just don't need it. So no buys above 156,600. Nope. Way too small of a range. Whoa, they said inflation's not peaked yet? God, US need to calm down, bro. Their money's gonna be worth fuck all. That is ridiculous, their inflation. So no, if you're in America... So if you're in America, and you know, I think the average in America is like 55,000. I think I saw that. So 55,000. So every single year to stay with the interest rate, with the inflation, I think it was like 6-7, wasn't it? You need to have 58,685 the next following year. So that's not a pay rise. That's literally exactly what's going to be the same as last year, but just counted with the inflation. Damn, that is mad. It's a big difference. But then all the other energy bills and wages and groceries and stuff will go up, and then you're like, God damn, this 55,000 don't feel like shit right now. GU moving nice up, yeah. I mean, it looks a bit choppy, to be honest. The left hand side. I mean, look at all of this rejection in not even 10 pips time. For me, it's not a clean area. Not a clean area at all. So the daily's come back up, but is it just making the top wick for the daily to then flip? Oof. I hope so, because sells are so much easier. Look at GA, my friend. Yeah, I'll take a look at GA for people in a sec. Wow, gold coming back down into this little range over here. Solid.
Max, you see the there's wicks to the left.
Where?
That's just to the left of this candle now.
Yeah.
Like that's one of those is like the 4-hour break of the lows. would you be interested in taking sells like below that wick to fill?
I mean, potentially. Let's take a look on the 15 on set. I don't know. It does look a bit choppy, doesn't it? I mean, maybe below 1833, 5.2, then flip the daily and then get a little push to 1831.8. Yeah, that could be reasonable. The next 15 minutes or so, or we could just do it right now.
Jesus Christ.
A lot of volume here. So yeah, look, another impulse here. So if you've got some impulse there, oof, you'd be slapped hard. So hourly close bullish, nice. Coming towards this little minor resistance, should it break above? That's okay. Looking for GJ sells even though structure bullish. No, I am not looking for sells. I'm looking for sells below here. Here I could look for buys as well, but for me I'm just looking at potential zones, and I want a closure at least above 683, then maybe get up to the highs, but 15 pips, which is reasonable. What I'm saying is I'd prefer sells because of the fact that daily close bearish, and if we do flip, we know that sells as a whole are a lot easier. Sells move a lot quicker, which is a lot easier compared to yesterday with them buys. It took ages. I was like, come on, just get up. 152 people in here. Make sure you like the stream, guys. Also, you know, follow me on Instagram. I said I'm going to do a giveaway for people who have followed me in the past week, so make sure to do that as well. Make sure to do that. We'll see what will happen over here. At the moment, nothing's really tickling my pickle at all, to be honest. So that's what you gotta do. You just gotta sit back and relax. I will say potentially buys above here. Get a nice little wick rejecting the previous zone. Then potentially it's coming back into the highs. Sells will be below this area on the 50-minute. Simple. Simple. Oh, right. Yeah, 10 minutes time for this closure. Mad. Wow, coming down, exceeded the low. Exceeded. And there we go. GU tapped that zone, and now it's starting to reject over here. So this is what I'm saying, you know. When you get into trades in this area, when you know there's resistance, you know, just above, you either get in and you have stop loss to break even when you come to these areas, because price will move normally quite hard around them areas with rejection. So you've got to be careful. Listen to drill every so often. Let's take a look. Capital Hungry finally took a live trade yesterday after 2 years. Oh my god, damn. Was it the trade that we took? I don't know. I was looking at GJ buys above that area as well. Too much choppy resistance. Yeah, exactly. I think where is it? I think playing in this area is just trying to, you know, force a trade. Just wait it until higher up, man. So much easier. I was saying, official Lins, your YouTube videos, you can edit, man. Can you edit, or did you use someone else?
Hey, this video.
Because there's some of the stuff that you do, and I'm like, I want to be able to do that, but I just can't do it, or I can't find out what to type into YouTube to find out. It'd be like the questions. Where is it? I swear I've seen it somewhere. So I could do like the memes and shit. I think I could do that, but I don't think I could do the text. Is it on this one?
Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl official.
Yeah, like shit like that and stuff.
The most simplified, easiest order block strategy.
Because when you did the chats,
GG. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do be sure to smash that like button, bro. Smash it. Okay.
That's such a sick intro, man. Yeah, I edit my videos. Check the recent one. Ah, is it the most recent one? Was it this one that I was looking at?
Alright, so that's good.
Yeah, this is the one.
Alright, number 2 is going to be to have a trading limit, right? So I always limit myself.
Yeah, look.
Or what
How
I
did you
could've
do that?
done better, you know? So what do they say about mistakes?
I need to just search this stuff on YouTube, man. I've got Premiere Pro, so I could do all that stuff. I just need to find out. Some sick editing skills though. Is it good to sell gold if closure below 1831.8? I mean, potentially. Oh wow, a 1.8, so down here. I mean, this is the thing, right? When you go and counter trend, and I mean, like, you could go, oh, well, you know, the daily's bearish, but the overall structure on gold is pretty bullish, isn't it? So I want to be a bit cautious when I'm not in gold in the right way, because it is a bit of a pain. So what I normally say is, you know, you can get a drive down, but I think coming towards this strong area, it's pretty unlikely it can continue. You'd probably want to get the move from, you know, here to here if you're looking for sells, but apart from that, it's probably going to be another buy day as usual. So, oh, on GJ Max, in this zone between buy above and TP1 on the left around 18th of Jan, you have a 30-minute candle rejection that are like 10 pips away from our buy above zone. Maybe that will be tricky. But zone above TP1 looks really clean. Yeah, I think you mean, so you mean above here? Got the wicks there. Yep. Yeah, I mean, buys above 6.8.
Oh, no. The wicks are all back to 18th of January.
Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, above would be nice, wouldn't it? That's true.
And from above, you have like 20-30 pips of free space.
Yeah. That's a good analysis, yeah. So it might mean that even this zone here is maybe a bit choppy as well. When did this actually move up? 10 o'clock and then kind of ranged. Let's take a look on the 15. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Why were buys on GJ not valid for you? Because of the rejections to the left. Look. Here. The zone's too small. And there's too many rejections. Gotta wait a little bit higher up over here. Yeah, and even 687, you know, what do I always say? You know, if there's a trade that we can get into, which is, you know, not the best because maybe the zone is a bit ass like this one up here, all I'd wait for is exactly the setup I want. So it would be like this, right? It'd be a closure strong like this. It'd be a lower wick, rejecting the previous area, and then coming in exceeding the high. If it doesn't do that and doesn't do exactly that, then I'm not even gonna look at it, and I'll just wait for buys above 834, which will be a lot cleaner. GU setup on Telegram. Let's take a look. Buys above. Yep, right at the resistance. You'd want buys above that zone. Yep, for sure. To come back up to the highs. Yep. Beautiful. That makes sense. So you get rid of all of this traffic and coming back up to this next zone for sure. That looks beautiful. Very nice. Very, very nice. Superman versus Batman. I'm voting Batman. Hell no. I don't get that. Superman versus Batman. Hell no. Why isn't Linz on the stream? You should guys do one today. Oh, trust me, it's coming. We'll do one. I know Linz is sometimes on here, but not too much. So we'll plan. We'll plan a full day. I'll come on Linz's and Linz can come on mine. Be good stuff. I just bought Wondershare. It's a great program, makes it easy to edit. Ah, Wondershare. I'll take a look at that. A lot of news for the US today. Could be risky touching gold before. Would be better to wait to see how everything comes out and maybe trade this after. Yes, beautiful, Josh. Yeah, so take a look at news. You know, what do we normally know when there's big red news everywhere? Normally price may range. I do also think, you know, be careful of this GJ as well, because this Governor Bailey speaking, and we do know that, you know, the fundamentals of trading like this will completely outweigh your technicals when it comes out, so gotta chill with this. Why don't you trade indices like US 30? Because the people that I learnt how to trade, who are very, very good, struggle to trade US 30 in the way that we trade, so there's no point in me doing it. They tested it out and didn't work, I don't think. Ted tested it out like last year, I think. Right, people ask me to look at GA. Let's take a look at GA. Make sure you like the stream, guys, if you're enjoying this morning. It's a beautiful morning. Oh my god, I just saw that, like, this little thing that I bought for the subscribe button, and it's stop loss minus 669 subscribers. Nice, that was ages ago. So GBP AUD, oh my god. GBP AUD. Ooh, daily is exceeding the low of the previous. Very, very soon. Nice. Take a look at the 4-hour time frame as well. Four-hour time frame coming down. Hourly coming down. Did the hourly close below? No. So, I mean, in the next 16 minutes or so, or if you want to be a bit risky and get it on the 15, a closure below could be nice. But what you're going to do first is check the left hand side, you know. Check where price could continue down till. I mean, 10 pips to the major support over here in the 30-minute. 294, not really the cleanest area, if I'm honest. If it breaks below there, then there's also a minor one here. So, yeah, not really the nicest, to be honest. Taking a look on the hourlies. Could you've got in a bit earlier on. I mean, maybe this 15 closure below, but yeah, this traffic here is a bit nasty. So GA, I don't really know too much, to be honest. It's coming towards clear levels. GJ coming close. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. To be honest with you, with that, looking to the left hand side in the 18th, right here, I do not know. It seems like I've rejected quite a lot of times, so to be honest with you, I think I'm actually just gonna move to here. It seems like that area is maybe a bit too chalked, and I don't think, if I took that trade and I lost it, I think I'd be rather annoyed. I think I'd just rather wait a bit higher up over here to clear this zone. Take a look at what gold's done. Whoa! Someone's gonna be cheeky and get it on the flip over here. It's only actually 10 pips to the low. It looks a lot bigger. 30-minute hasn't closed below either, so that's a bit of a cause for concern, isn't it? Because, you know, the 50-minute could look good, and it could be like, yeah, if it comes back down here, it could be good. But the only issue is that the 30-minute, if you think about it from zone to zone perspective, right? This is the first zone. This is zone 1. This is zone 2. The 30-minute has not closed back in zone 2 yet. And if price closes above, so like here, in this area, then it's still respecting zone 1. GG for sure going to retest previous high, might even create a new higher high. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. So yesterday I bought at 156.785 and got faked out like a motherfucker. I have PTSD from that level. Yeah, I mean, just looking at it, I'm like, yeah, maybe let me just get these trades a bit higher up over here. Especially with this daily being bearish. Sorry, the last daily being bearish. I'm just going to be a bit cautious. Take a look a bit higher up. If it does exceed 838 though, I mean, the potential to continue is looking pretty good, isn't it? So let's draw our zones. Find where potentially you would want to take some trades. So if it breaks above 834, where are you going to come up to? Well, you're going to come up to at least 157.080, which we talked about yesterday, I think. And then furthermore, a bit higher up, 157.360 area. This is hourly time frames though. That bearish daily worries me too. Yeah. Me too. Yeah, it does worry me a little tad. That's why I'm kind of backing off over here. I want to take the flip on the gold. Oh, someone wants to take the flip. Oh, it's just done the flip over here. Nice. Take a look on the 30. Got 11 minutes left. Should it fill this zone up? The stop's going to be very, very small. If it's on this high. So it'd be like a 6 pip loss, maybe 10 pip gain. My only issue is the 30 minute has not closed, so. GG on the 50 minute, the 245 candle closed above consolidation. 3 AM could have been a small risk impulse entry, I suppose. Yeah, so this is 3 AM would be 8 o'clock for me, yeah. Yeah, I suppose, but I think for me, the zone, I mean, to be honest with you, I like the rejection wicks there, the 15. Brian, did you get in this? I'm assuming you may have, but it's just the left hand side for me was a bit cautious. Would you have squeezed out 10 pips? Yeah, just about. Yeah, I did think it was a bit ugly today. Oh my god, it's 7:45 and 8 AM for you, yeah. So 2:45, 3 AM, so you must be like the Eastern time? Yeah. Oh yes.
Just looking on the daily and 4 hour again. It actually looks like not too bad because of the breakout and retests on the wait, where am I looking at?
Yeah.
On the daily. Am I looking at the right pair? Hang on. Yeah. On the daily, yeah. But it's still a bit like you still need to wait, I guess. But yeah, the breakout and retests and the immediate left.
Yeah, well, let's take a look. Was there anything before an Asian that was? It seemed to tap this level again. What time was that at? 2 AM. Yeah. Kind of spontaneous moves at 6 AM as well. Yeah. We'll see.
I missed it. Sorry. What was your sales below, or do you not have one?
I mean, I don't have one yet, but I think it would be. I'd be looking at 240. But the issue is, it's right in this zone, which is a bit annoying. But I mean, it's 24 pips to the low of it, so. And you'd have the daily and the 4 hour with you at that time, so it could be reasonable. Oh, official links in New York, nice. I've been in New York. I liked it. It was sick. I was explaining to people yesterday about the underground in New York in summer. Holy smokes, like a sauna in there. It's just got like fucking steam coming out of it. We do know that news potentially later may hinder this as well. So yeah, I'm being a bit cautious, not gonna lie today. I'm not gonna lie, we'll see maybe later on in New York if there will be something. Is this gold still putting? Are people still holding this flip on over here? Ooh, I may just get this move now. But it's a very, very small area. That's the only issue for me. It was just 10 pips, if that. With commissions and stuff, you're like, oh, is it really worth it? You know, the bigger the zone, the easier the trade is. If the zone's a bit too small, it can make it a lot harder.
I don't like that gold sell.
You don't? All. Yeah, me too. I don't like it.
It's uptrend. It's uptrend.
Yep. And the amount of times that gold comes down. The amount of times that gold comes down. I mean, it may come down to this low, but it'll do it sometimes, and then it'll go like this.
Yeah, but that's only 90%.
Yeah. And it'll start fucking launching back up.
It's uptrend. Overall, it's uptrend.
Yep. Oh yeah. I'm from Connecticut. Oh, Connecticut. That's where Mike Malak's at. I like Mike Malak. I think he is from there. Yeah, pretty close to it. I need to post that that trade recap of yesterday. I was saying, Linz, that your stream you're so like calm and it's so vibey, and then you hear my fucking stream yesterday. Listen to this.
I have no idea. Yeah.
Go,
Stop.
baby!
Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Let's go, TJ!
If not, should be good. Fucking come on. Wait, how did you post that?
Nah, I'm posting it today.
Sorry, got a little carried away.
Nah, it's good, man. I like it. Something different, eh? So yeah, GJ coming up over here. Getting a closure on the 15 in 5 minutes time, and on the 30 in 5 minutes time. So we'll see. I mean, you know, as I say before, if there's a nice little wick and then a nice push, maybe potentially I'll take it, but I want to see that and only that happen. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, I mean, that trade yesterday was, you know, just it was kind of a range trade, but I've seen it happen so many times recently, especially in those areas where it just holds support and just launches back up with the higher time frames being in bullish. So, have you taken any trades recently, Linz, on NY? I've barely seen any, especially like GJ. Let's take a look.
Be a little more anxious, and sometimes when we're more anxious,
Oh, you got the gold trade?
we take trades we normally wouldn't take.
You take the impulse.
Hello.
To someone else, 10 pips may be $100.
If you got that gold, wow. Oh, people have been holding on to their nuts for this. 10 pips. Yeah, yesterday's gold trade was nice. We're gonna go and backtest that today. Just the 8 AM candle is so powerful, you know. Getting in a bit too early in the 7 AM candle can be a bit risky, but the 8 AM rip up is pretty nice. It just follows the trend of the higher time frames. Beautiful. You just gotta have a bit of more of a impulsive entry, not really closures. Are you going to stay on through the speech, Max? See if there's any effect on GJ. I'll see. I'll probably stay on until 7:15, like 7 minutes in or something. Oh, it's finally going to do this over here. But yeah, for me, that zone was way too small to take themselves over here. Gold might break straight through. Well, yeah, hopefully. For people in themselves, hopefully it just runs off a little bit over here.
Oh, I had that. I've still got it set up in my terminal. I just never activated it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
The zone was very, very small. It's the issue.
Yeah. Oh well, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah. Let's take a look at this 2 minutes time. Yeah, it looks like it's maybe respecting that little resistance over here. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I saw my Spider-Man onesie. I was like, bro, I'm gonna put that on today. Hell yeah. I was so tired yesterday, holy shit. I got to bed at literally 9 o'clock as well. I didn't sleep. I tried to sleep, but I just couldn't do it for some reason. Shit was dying. But yeah, people in the mentorship, I'll be doing the simulation probably 10 o'clock. We're going to go through January and then a little bit of February as well. I'm going to try and go a little bit quicker because there's only one time frame in the day, so we can do a lot of the days. And it'll literally be looking at the higher time frames, looking at where you can expect gold to go, which is we're normally right with that. And then looking at the lower time frames, trying to get in at 8 AM with a bit more of an aggressive entry with no closures, because the closures are far behind. Like if you're waiting for closures and gold at 8 AM, I mean you've missed the move basically. You gotta just get in.
1 minute.
Literally 1 minute entries.
Even that, to be fair. Like yesterday, it was like 10 seconds, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That push up.
Literally. Sometimes it isn't, but you know, then you just lose some. It's fine. You know, most times it's pretty good though. Yeah, it will be nice. Oh, mate, it's gonna be good when I'll take a GJ trade in London, then like a 40 pip gold and NY, and go right, job done. See you later, boys. Normally in December when we did really well, it was normally the it was 2 GJ plays basically, and then sometimes a little gold one. 10 AM today.
No, don't worry about it. We'll just come on for one trade in New York, and that's it. We'll just put more risk on it, and then we'll be done. Happy days.
Yeah. We're gonna go through it together.
Millionaires.
Exactly. Easy. So there we go. I mean, you know, kind of look what me and Linz have explained over here. You know, it's bad traffic to the left. Doesn't mean that the position can't work. But if you got in right at 8 o'clock with a flip here, you know, you may have squeezed 10, 11 pips, but you know, it's quite a hard zone. Because no, you've got data to the left hand side showing you the rejection, so. Where's the Aussie dude from? I'm from Melbourne. I think there's quite a lot of Aussies over here, and they all live everywhere. Where are you from, Finn, again?
Yeah, boy, I'm in Geelong.
Geelong? Jeez.
Hell no, that's only an hour away from Melbourne.
Ah. Kind of fascinated for the backtesting would be a game changer. Yes.
Max, what's your thoughts on gold closure?
I was about to ask the same thing, Alex.
Oh my god.
It's right on support, but it's just below.
It's just below,
and it's a very strong candle.
Yeah. Oof. Nah, I'd only get it if there's a big fuck off wick there. Looking good though for people who actually got into them other trades.
Well, I've got deja vu. I swear we keep saying the same thing over and over again. Like exactly the same thing, and it comes all the way down like a few pips without any wick, and it comes back in, fake out, and it comes back down again.
Yeah, like now I think this is normally what happens in London, doesn't it? Like, you know, we get a big drive down. Some people take the sells here to the next support, but normally I do remember price maybe it may come to like 20-30 pips here, but in the end this 30-minute always fucking closes back above. I see it happen way too many times, especially with the higher time frames. You know what gold is like right now. Gold is bullish, very much so, on the higher time frames, and we've closed above 1828. So for me, taking sells, you know, you got to get in and out quick, but like for holding them for a long period of time, are they going to work out? Probably not, because gold is bullish overall.
Yeah.
I used to think for years that the UK was the same size as Australia, then realised you could fit the UK into Sydney. You thought it was the same size, but it's fucking Australia's huge. No fucker lives in it. So 50-minute closed bearish over here, 30 minutes closed below. This doesn't mean that, you know, price can't move up over here. Just for me, that's a big warning sign, especially to the left hand side over here. You've got these wicks literally showing you data that what happened before. So got to be cautious. And you know, if you're happy to take this trade if it exceeds the high over here, you know, make sure to journal it and go, you know what, yeah, maybe the left hand side is a bit silly, or it did work out because you had enough volume and you're happy to take the trade, but it's all about the data and backtesting the trades. Always journal your trades. That's what I'm going to do from next week. I'm going to do that Trello thing again, so everyone's going to see all the trades marked out perfectly. I'll try and log in it again.
Max, my zone on DBA is based on 15. Now it's on the zone. You see the left. You see there?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's just all choppy here for me. And the 15, it looks actually worse than the 30, doesn't it? Yeah. We'll see if it's exceeding the high over here. Let's see if it can continue. But for me, there's no way in doing that, boy. Let's take a look. Here it is. Yeah, I'm going to start this back up. Let me change the border again. For some reason, I think if everyone goes on my invite... Oh my god, I got 251 people in this now. I'm going to change this background. Again, how the fuck do I do that? I made it into like a stock exchange, which is good, but I think... Would you consider gold fake out back in the range? We'll see, yeah. I mean, if you get a nice 30-minute closure for sure, we'll take a look at that. Why the fuck can't I just change this thing? It's annoying. The boards. I don't know, but yeah. I'm going to start this up again, so we'll start here. And then I'll do it all up so you can see every single trade, every single analysis. So make some screenshots over here of the trade. Oh, what was this trade? Some rejections exceeding the lows of previous. Stop loss above. 8 pip stop. Oof, that was nice. Clean candles to the next support. That was pretty nice trade. Let's take a look at a worse trades. Because the losers are the ones you work on. So there we go, look. Here is a great example of me learning. So this is why I say 8 o'clock, be careful, you know. Sometimes you do get volume, but sometimes it can reject. So bullish candles are forming in the zone. I'm getting interested to leave this zone and start to push well. I waited for the 15-minute to make a lower wick. It's for, and then we started to push and exceed. I entered, so I entered here. The camel pushed hard, and I look very confident it is going to push up. But here right now, look at the price was. Look where we got to. That would have been a stop loss to break even because we're right at resistance, and we should let price continue with the 8 o'clock push. So you know, now when I had this trade, now you'll see me go, oh, stop loss to break even at this resistance because I've got data showing me that price can reject. So why would I hold it on? You know, journaling your trades is literally an absolute need, so you got to do it. Especially looking at the bad trades over here and what went wrong over here. Let's take a look. So start to be bearish. This candle didn't close below, did it? Look to the left, didn't close below. So that was just a silly trade trying to get in a bit early, I think. There was no closure below this support. And there you go. So like, just from them 2 losses, you can see that if you're in a trade and you come towards resistance, you got to put your stop loss to break even, no matter if it's 6, 7, 8 pips profit. And also, if it doesn't close below, you got to wait for candle closures below on GG. There you go. That's just 2 losers there that have just given me that evidence. Easy. What software do you use to journal? That's called Trello. It's free, I'm pretty sure. Thanks, Max. I actually read all those trades of yours. It helped me a lot. Amazing. If GJ pushes through these highs, do you think we could reach 157 to 332, the 13th of Jan wicks on the 4 hour? That's where we're targeting, aren't we? Yeah, I think so. 332 in that area. For sure. That's where it's coming. Gold faked out. Oh, I don't know yet. So if you just got the impulse and exceeding the low here, 12 pips, then it would hit your break even. We'll see. Because you still know that gold is very, very bullish as a whole. Does it have enough bearish momentum to get into this next zone over here? We will see. GA reacted off that level like I drew over here. Got my throat, holy shit. Damn. Look at that, that's when you know your zones are good. People are looking for sells here, but I go, it's closing right on support over here, be careful. GU just filled that whole zone up over here. Resistance at 1.3553. 5553. So yeah, we'll see. Let's take a look at our meal by chugs while we're waiting over here. Well, that's great to see in the morning. Let's take a look over here. Gojin. Ah, yes. This is where I want to go. New York. Find these lovely pizza places over here. Right, get this off unmute right now, please.
75. I hear that pepperoni slice is outrageous. It's like your sister's nipples. Banging.
I hear the cameraman laughing.
Sauce, phenomenal. Pepperonis. They got a nice little spice to it, just like your sister does. Crunch, the undertone, the whole fucking thing. 10 out of 5 Maroons. You take care. Brush your hair.
I literally watch him all day on TikTok. He's just great. Thank you very much for subscribing. Yeah, our subscribers, we're getting up there now. I mean, let's take a look over here. 3,732. Sheesh. That's mad. Gold faked out over here. Yeah, beautiful. I think that is a scary area, especially with the resistance before. Could make support of that area for sure. What the fuck is that? Oh, we got another subscriber. Couldn't say for subscribing. Thank you very much. Trello for journaling. I may have to try that. Yeah, it's good. I like it. It's like little tabs. It works well. Yeah, it's really good work. I like it. Take care, brush your hair. Yeah, he sounds like the mammoth from Ice Age. I don't know how he's that skinny though. Like, he eats a lot.
Oh, we had John
Stress is eating him.
Look at that. Oh, that looks delicious.
Does it though?
Yes! It looks meaty.
Oh,
It
yeah,
looks.
John's Deli.
It looks
Oh,
saucy.
Like your sister on a Friday night, you gotta do a little bit of the sauce thing. Over here, like, sure, it's fucking run.
It gets cold in New York, eh? It gets pretty cold. Let's take a look at this 30-minute closing below again. But as I say, this zone for me now would be a bit cautious, you know. Mexican food is good anyway too. I think Italian food is just another class, man. I could eat Italian food all day, every day. Shit's bomb.
So whoever called out a fake out on gold, it's not a fake out until you get a closure back in the range.
Yeah. But it could be a fake out area. But yeah, exactly. Something like this, the next one. Damn, now I'm starving. Something like that. You know, we may see gold just potentially. Oh, there we go over here. So, you know, really good examples of, you know, if you do get in here, you know, you could potentially squeeze out 10 pips, but the trade as a whole is going to be quite annoying. Because the rejection hasn't closed above, so you don't have that confirmation. Stopped on GJ at break even. Beautiful though, yeah, if you did take that move and have a break even, that's good. Do y'all eat soul food out over there, Max? There's potentially some restaurants that I've been to, especially in uni. Yeah, I'd eat like that like dough thing, and like you dip it into like, I don't know what the names are, like fufu or some shit. That shit was fire. And a bit of the proper rice. What's the rice called? Jollof. Jollof rice. Hi bro, do you hi bro, do you do these sessions every day? Yep. Every single weekday. Oh yes. Every single weekday, and overall the actual London live streams over here, there really isn't that many. So apart from Luke Trades London, but I think it looks like now Luke Trades London, I may have passed him over here. Yeah. So wow, that didn't take too long. Fucking hell. How do you move 50% stop loss on Magic Keys? It did not work for me from yesterday. You use the FN button when you're in a trade. So, you know, if your trade's in, it's active, then you press FN, then you move it to the line, and then you press, there's like it's on the bottom left here. It'll pop up there, and it'll go activate partial stop loss. You click it, and then it's there. Pizza Palazzo, best in Newcastle. Anton, are you from Newcastle as well? Pizza Palazzo. I don't know if I've been to that one. Can you explain why gold might be a fake out? So there's no confirmation that it's going to be a fake out. You know, candles are closed below, it's fine. The only issue I have is that the daily time frame, even though it's bearish right now, what is this potentially, you know? It's making the lower wick to then potentially drive back up and do something like this. And you know, look at the length of the lower wick right now. What is that similar to? Well, it's similar to this one, pretty much. It's similar to this one. The length of this lower wick here is looking a bit scary of where price can start to reject. Because the higher time frames as a whole on gold are bullish, right? So, and we closed above 1828. So this is why, you know, maybe the sells and the flipping of the 15 here may have been a bit of an aggressive entry, but may have worked. But yeah, so let's see how far that would have gone over here. Yeah, nice. 24 pips for a 6 pip stop. Okay. Italian food is good. Yeah, Italian food is too nice. I am in GJ short right now to 156475. Oh wow, someone's getting a bit early on the shorts. I ever seen a car crash waiting to happen, GJ incoming? You know, you can't. The thing is, taking sells on GJ right now, you know, the candle's bullish, you know. Candle's bullish. Yeah, it did reject, but that doesn't mean it can't reject the next. It doesn't reject the next candle, you know. Just because I say there's resistance forming here doesn't mean take a sell, you know. All the candles are bullish, you know. This could easily just run up to 834, and then I'm going to take some buys over here. Edinburgh, nice. Oh yeah, Edinburgh. I like Edinburgh. Got gold sells at 1835. Should I hold or should I close? So in my opinion, if you have gold sells and you got in here for some reason, rejecting, well, nice. You know, you're up quite good now. Someone in the mentorship group, tell him what he should do. If he's holding this full position on right now, what should he do? What would I do?
You'd move your stop loss down.
Yeah, where would I put it?
Maybe somewhere in the zone, or at least above one of the previous 15-minute candles.
Yeah. Yeah, so for me, you know, we know the higher time frames are going to be bullish potentially today. I would move my full stop. If I haven't closed anything yet, I'd move my full stop here. Yeah. So you've got all of the zone to come over here, because it shouldn't exceed the high of the previous. If it does over here exceed this high, the probability it continues back in this zone for the later on is pretty high. So that's to maximize the whole move. That's where I'd move it.
You can do more than one partial stop loss, can you? Or not, with magic keys? Sorry, Jordan. You know you can do partial stop losses, right, on magic keys?
Yeah.
Can you do more than one?
I don't know. I'm not the best to ask that. I only use one, so.
Sorry, I missed the question. What was that, Alex?
So obviously, if I move my stop loss to the previous two 15 minutes back, and then my partial stop loss to 1 15-minute back, which is close to now, that's fine. But what if I want like 2 partial stop losses?
You can put as many partial stop losses on there.
Oh yeah, so you can do 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Oh nice. Okay.
Because you'll just set like take off 15%, take off 20%. You can put 10 partial stop losses. You can put 10 partial TPs on it.
I can, yeah.
Yeah.
So I could do like move stop loss when I've got a winner, move stop loss to 7.5 in profit or something, and then put like another partial at 10 pips, and then just trail the last partial on the.
Yeah, you can also do. You can also trail your SL on your terminal. If you right click on your open trade, then it will go trail, and then it actually trails it by the pips that you select. But you get stopped up quick that way.
Yeah.
I tried it.
Can you do it on like trail when 15-minute closes? I guess that's too complex.
Too complex.
I wish.
I know, that would be bloody amazing, isn't it? Oh god, that would be bliss.
That's heaven.
One day, and there must be an EA that does that.
Well, it's hard because you know that the top wick is made, and I mean you could go the previous candle and the high of that yeah, I don't know how you do it really. So coming up over here now, you know, exceeds the high, coming back in the zone. But if this flips over here and continues, nice work. But yeah, be a bit cautious. I've seen this happen a lot of times. And GJ just chilling. So looking at the 15-minute candles. What are the 15-minute candles showing, right? They're showing small bodies, big wicks, bad price action. And now why is this? Well, because we've got news in 20 minutes, or we've got someone talking in 20 minutes, which is going to give it some volume. So that's expected, you know. That's also a reason why I wasn't really rushing into trades, because I knew that normally before news we do range. So
Max, gold buy back in the range. What do you think?
Potentially, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. 8 minutes time. Should we close GBP? Should we close GBP positions due to news? Well, if you're in profit, then yeah, I would take some profits. because you don't know what this news is going to do. I mean, normally when someone's speaking, price normally starts to launch because, you know, if an MP's speaking, they're always fucking lying or talking bullshit to make things feel better than they are. So, it's never going to be a negative, is it? Really? I just got my magic keys. You can put multiple portions on it. Oh, official Linz just got her magic keys. Wow, yeah, it's a game changer. Wait, so before Linz, you'd be putting them like manually in? Damn. For gold as well. Shit, that would be mad. Oh, they're amazing. I love my own.
For sure, if we do this like more impulsive New York gold entry, I'm gonna have to buy a new keyboard for magic keys. There's no way I can do it manually. Oh my god.
Wait, do you not have magic yet? What do you mean?
No, remember I bought it and then they told me that I had a Chinese chip
oh,
in my keyboard, so it doesn't
shit,
work.
Yeah.
And I haven't bought a keyboard.
Such a keyboard.
So. I'll be pissed if I buy a new keyboard and it still doesn't work though.
I know. Do you think the news will affect gold? I mean, potentially, you know, gold is a safe haven, so if anything is really, really good in the markets, then gold will go down. If something's really quite bad, then yeah, you gotta be careful. Todd Capital is back doing London streams. Who is Todd Capital? I haven't seen Todd Capital over here. Ah, Todd Capital. I don't even know.
Probably should secure.
Oh, he's the Scottish guy. I like the Scottish guy.
10 pips, but excuse me. But yeah.
No, I actually like this guy.
This is a circumstance where there was enough for me. I feel like this liquidity candle was enough. Is really what made me buy it.
Yeah, let's see.
In my eyes, it wiped out those sellers, and we also had like a little clean candle to the left here. It's not the cleanest, but it's clean enough.
That's a good little description of it. Nice liquidity pull. For me, the zone was just ass, but worked out nicely for Todd. That's good then.
For me to be able to execute.
Are there any British traders without an extreme accent?
Me?
No.
Mate, my accent is literally the easiest.
Yours is definitely like really subtle for a Geordie, but it's definitely Geordie.
Really?
I know you don't hear it, but yeah. It is really smooth, it's subtle. But
if I went into Newcastle or uni, everyone would be like, "You don't sound Geordie at all." Says Mr. Posh. See you later, Michael.
Yeah, but that's not an extreme accent, is it?
No, that's true.
And if I go into Bristol, people are like, "You are from London." So annoying.
You got it in December. I was trading with Awanda. Ah, like actually on TradingView. Damn. Was that okay? I don't know what the spreads were like on Awanda. I have no energy and 1% battery. Yeah, to be honest with you, there's probably going to be no setups, I don't think, for me today. On London. Seeing this 30-minute though. So kind of what I expected over here. And this is not me just being Mystic Mike and kind of just seeing that price may reject this level. It's just I've seen this happen so many times through London that it hurts. Like, you know, the higher time frames are always prevailing. Even though you don't have the higher time frames with you, the whole structure and the way price is moving as a whole on the dailies is bullish, isn't it? So you can get some nice little sells as long as you know that overall it may not be the best outcome. So you've got to get in and out. Where did you get the reduction of the daily stupid cut this morning? Yeah. So we'll see what this guy does in talks. See what he's gonna say. But as I say, you know, with MPs and stuff, it's never really gonna be really bad news. Only figures show the bad news. MPs don't, because they're fucking useless. You definitely don't have a broad Geordie accent, and the other defo doesn't sound like Bristol, lol. Yeah, see, we'll get a Geordie on here. Jordan's proper Geordie. Is Jordan in here? Here's Geordie as shit. Geordie. Ooh, flipping again. 3 minutes time though. Did it actually exceed that 50-minute high? Yeah, it did. So that was an example of maybe getting out of those cells over here. That was a good question, though. If you're going counter trend on gold, just, you know, and you're in some good profits, just trade it on the 15, or take it off at key levels, you know. Because especially with gold, you know, GJ can change direction, like from buys to sells pretty quickly and throughout the day, whereas gold is normally pretty consistent with where it's going. 68 likes, beautiful work today. Sorry it hasn't been much of a session to trade on, to be honest, but, you know, that's what I say, you know, don't be taking them silly trades when you know prices acting like shit.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. I
wonder from Scotland he's from.
Just because, you know, they're no longer valid based on that drop. Hope that makes sense. They were valid though on this retest.
Let's take a look. Did you do any other charts? Or just GG?
Had just shy of 20 pips on the table, and then took the buys.
What happened? Is it Todd or is it the other guy who like kind of just used Raja as promotion and then he fucking like just try to sell everyone or something? It's okay, but you're limited with leverage, can't scale unless you have a crazy capital. What's the news going to be about? It's going to be an MP talking about interest rates and just the overall economic structure of the GBP, which will be interesting to see. While sending signals, do you type them from advance and send them when you enter? Yeah. So like, take a look over here. I'll show you the trade yesterday. So what I'll do is try to find a better example over here. So there we go. So I'll give you a warning. So GJ sells soon, then the entry, and the activation, and then giving you the risk management. So close 50% at certain levels, stop loss to break even, and then TPs. So kind of the whole breakdown. So it's not even just a, you know, enter and then trade's done. It's showing you the closing positions off when things. So I'll mainly say close 50% at certain levels because that's how I manage risk. You'll see me do that a lot. But yeah, you get I'd say you get like 5 minutes before the trade is entered to get in, and they're always buy stops and sell stops, and sometimes they can take, you know, 10-15 minutes to flip it and get in. So yeah, let's take a look at Todd.
And that's why
break even over here.
Bias is, so I'm not sure. But just by looking at it from the daily, that's what I would prefer. So I would really prefer price to stay under this level.
Does Todd do any like cool videos? Interest rate platform change. Take a look. Yeah, I think I saw Todd a couple. When was this? 3rd of Feb.
Steve, how you doing? Roy.
Yeah, I like this guy. He's got a good vibe.
Swing trade running just now, which is not the quickest.
Good vibes. Good vibes. There we go over here. 50-minute close bearish, just like we expected over here. You know, resistance. You got to be careful. Huh?
Hold on, buy Max.
Oh. Let's take a look what the hourlies did. Oh, the hourly closed below as well. Oh. Ugh. We'll see it in the lower wick. If it makes a nice lower wick down here again, then flip succeeds the high, I'll enter. If not, I'm gonna leave it. I want it to retest this low again around this area to get the second, third rejection, and then come exceed the high. Then I'll get in with stop loss below here. Yes, sir. So yeah, as I say, you know, being a bit cautious as well, because, you know, the hourly did close bearish. So what I want is another rejection back at this low, then the flip, because what's happening here is price is dipping into the second zone like we talked about here, and now if it's rejecting again for the 3rd time, we should come and pop into the next zone. So yeah, let me just get this up and running.
But Max, you're looking at buys when the 1 hour closed below.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I only want to wait for this little wick.
Okay.
Again, like all the way down here, which it may not do. Specifically for that reason. I want the hourly to come back below, and if it rejects it again, then yeah, I've got enough confirmation to come back in the zone over here. But if it doesn't do that and it runs off now, that's fine, you know. So if we got in this little wick, means yeah, it's fine, like 60 pips. That ain't too bad. But if it does exceed this high now, then yeah, fair. $1835.7 as well. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. Let's take a look. What time is the news coming out? 9:05. Ooh, 3 minutes time. Well, not news. Sorry, just someone speaking. We'll see how that affects GJ. If I had to guess, you know, interest rate and stuff, I think, and inflation, probably not the best news, but I just think that they do talk a lot of crap, so you never know. Oh yes, the economy is doing really well right now. Yes, that's why you locked us in a fucking room for 2 years and we couldn't do anything. 72 likes, amazing work today, guys. Amazing work. That's funny though, nice closure back above, just like we expected on the 30 over here. Just need this nice low wick again. If it does that, then I'm pretty happy to enter. If not, that's fine as well, because the hourly did still close bearish below the hourly, so. GU coming up, but yeah, kind of a bit cautious over here. Let's take a look at like the lower time frames over here, see what price is doing. Yeah, it's nothing nice, is it? Did you enter gold? Question mark. No, I'm only waiting for gold. If it made a nice low wick back down to 1830.8 and then flipped exceed the high. Because I want that extra rejection. See if this plays out though for people who are a bit more risk averse, want to get in here. How did you get the live time to show on stream? What was the thing? Do you have OBS? Is that what you use? I think you probably do use OBS. So OBS over here, if you go, where would it be? Is it this one? No. There we go, clock. So you go online and find an online clock, and then you use the link. There's a there's a YouTube video. Let's take a look. I'll take a look on YouTube. How to put time on OBS Studio. Yeah, we want one of these.
Want to learn how to add a countdown timer to your starting soon screen? Subscribe to
Oh no, that's a countdown timer. Just a not a timer. Sorry, clock. Yeah, I think this is this guy.
This video will help
Streamlabs
you learn
OBS,
how
yeah.
to add date
So
and their software into the program, and this is no.
Yeah, so you go on OBS, you go and add an extra media.
Just click it and just name it anything you want. In this case, I'll just name it.
So it's a Google source, or like the website source.
For date time, or large as you can. So currently I've got it at 72. I'll scroll down and make sure I change the color to yellow and hit OK. And hit OK out of there. Okay, so there's the
fuck
text.
Is it?
Looks good.
Did you find it online?
GJ just got a rocket up its ass. Jesus.
I did tell you, fucking stupid MPs go, oh yeah, everything's really good.
Isolate that green. day and the time is going. Here we go.
I can't find this fucking thing. It's one of them things. It's one of them things though, Linz. You just got to go online, find an online clock, and then put the web address or the link into the media file in OBS, and it should work. But yeah, just type that on there. There's loads of YouTube videos. I used one of them when I started it, but yeah, I kind of forgot now. Damn.
4-hour candle just exceeded the top.
You look at the daily. Lot of volume. 7 minutes left for this closure. GJ flew, but not GU. Oh wow.
You went opposite.
Yeah. That's mad. Oh, website source got you. Yeah, the website source. And then you can change the font and shit, I think. 7 minutes left. Let's take a look. So, you know, clean areas as well. So we'll see. Gold is making the lower wick. We'll see. I don't really like it when it pushes up straight away though, because it could cause a bit of rejection. Look at the hourly now. Yeah, not the best. Gotta wait. So normally when we exceed the high and stuff like this first, without doing that, I don't really like the trade because you don't get the push up like we normally get. 6 minutes left for this. Oof. Oh my god, GJ. Hi mate, first time here. Are you placing trades live, and what positions do you have open this morning? Yep, I trade live. You'll see me in a trade, but I don't really hold trades on that for that long. But we wait for closures above and below certain zones, and then I'll potentially get into trades. You can go on my YouTube and go back. I took a trade yesterday. I took a trade on Monday. You'll see like me do this. This means I'm in a trade. Yeah. But at the moment, looks like a lot of volume coming in over here. Nice. I wonder if
gold 30 minutes quick.
Nah, I don't really like it anymore with this wick here. 5 minutes left. I'll probably just wait for this 5 minute to close. Sorry, this 15 minute to close. Damn, GJ. GJ got some volume.
Max, what are your thoughts of weekly resistance when you're trading on a lower time frame?
I mean, it's not. Oh yeah. Nah, it's not too bad. It's still like 20-30 pips on there. It's nothing to be worried about, you know. I think you'll miss a lot more trades just thinking about them. It's mainly the daily resistances that I'd care about. It's more kind of close to home.
Yeah, it seems quite far, like 15 minutes to weekly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it could just be a big wick up and then it close back near the resistance.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just that's the thing I'm sort of struggling with sometimes. Like I'm looking at all time frames, which is good, but then sometimes you're sort of looking too much and getting kind of worried about certain zones too much.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's just what it is, man. I think as time goes on, you'll realize that, you know, the higher time frames are nice, especially like if you come up to daily res and you're fair enough at weekly kind of stuff. You know, it's pretty. You know, if there's a nice setup still in the 50 and 30, just then take it. You know, don't be too threatened with it. GJ, calm down. So to the next zone is 14 pips, still reasonable, but it may actually just do this whole move over here. Because GP, any reason why GU? Well, I think it's GPY. Yeah, because if EJ's moved as well, that's pretty mad. Oh, it's going to do this move without us, but what can you do? There was no entry here, apart from maybe just impulsing it with a news, but that's kind of gambling, so fuck that. Yeah, gold over here coming back down. See how it reacts on this level. Again. 3 minutes time though, the probability that this closes bearish over here is pretty good. So yeah. Oof. GJ! Yeah, for me now it's moved too much in this zone, unfortunately, but it was news anyway, so can't really do much about it. So a good example again today, you know, kind of range before the news, and then the news kind of put up. So try not to get into trade just before the news, because it can be a pain in the ass. Is it possible that GBP is weak today since there's bank holiday? No. Was it GBP bank holiday? Doesn't look like it, I can see. Someone is dumping off yen like crazy. UJ rally, so taking all the GBP pairs with it. Yeah, it looks like EJ went as well, someone said. Tomorrow is GPY bank holiday. Ah, tomorrow is. What strategy are you using? Support and resistance, price action, closures below and above zones. It's all that kind of stuff. The proper way. GG left us behind, lol. Yeah. You'd have had to have just had a pretty nice buy stop over here, but it's next to the zone. There's no way of getting in that. So, you know, this is what you got to think. Prices moved a lot right now. People are going to be having FOMO, thinking, "Oh man, I've missed the move. You know, maybe we can get in now and it start launching." But you know, always just think: is that your emotions taking place, trying to take these trades, or is it you? So for me, you know, take a look to the left-hand side now, right? So this line here is where price is. What happened before? Well, we rejected here, we rejected here, we rejected here, we rejected here, we rejected here. Okay? Now how far is this to our price right now? 12 pips, 10 pips, 8 pips. So is it worth it? Probably not. Okay? The zone's too small to the next resistance, so always think about that before you're trying to get into a trade. Just think of where's the next zone, where's the target. Is it a bit too small now? Yeah, it's moved up way too much. If this candle closed like here, 872, then made a nice little wick and then flipped, I would be in that. But at the moment, it didn't. So you got to get used to missing moves where you couldn't actually get in. You know, you're not going to be able to take every move, especially when there's just news that pushes it. You can't do anything about it. So gold closing right now, bearish, 19 seconds left, 30-minute still open. You will sell gold if you get a closure below that zone? Probably not. And the main reason is because it looks like this bearish kind of move over here, this little bit of a rejection, may have been the cause of the news, because if JPY has been affected, JPY is a safe haven as well, so gold can have a little bit of correlation. So I'm just going to chill over here. The 15 did close back below. 30-minute though, the last 30-minute did close on support, so be kind of cautious, especially this 5-minute coming back down and rejecting a little bit. For me, it'd be a bit of a risky trade to take. You should never trade during a BOE speech. Market trying to interpret what he says. One wrong word can send at GG either way multiple times. Sit back, enjoy the show, and trade. Yes! And trade the OFF, the moves later. Very, very true. And if it's actually just waffle, what you'll see is probably it'll just retrace back down to the price. Exactly what Christopher's saying there, you know. It's just trying to price in exactly what they say, but one false move and you're fucked. So, and especially if you've had a really good week, you know, you've been chilling, taking some good trades, and then you lose like a bad trade here. It's just not nice. Just sit back and chill. But why numbers are not showed for GP News and the Forex Factory? It's not. It's because it's not news. It's just someone speaking. Yeah, Alex.
Look what we've got on the 15-minute chart again with pound news.
What?
Oh no, you moved it.
Oh shit, sorry.
It's going to be another one of them, I reckon.
Yeah.
Another rocket ship.
Another rocket ship. Then come all the way back down. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, guys, it's 9:15 now. For me, there's no moves yet. Maybe NY session will bring them. Gold over here. Oh, people want to get in them golds, but for me, I'm just gonna leave it. I think later on, because 15 just goes bearish as well. And yeah, GJ just moved with the news. We know that sometimes if the news isn't that interesting or reasonable, price will just come back to its market level. But yeah, hopefully, you know, if this wants to rally up, then great. I'm gonna wait for some support to form later on, NY session, and then use one of these setups. So something like this later on. Next 2 hours or so should range like this. The next should continue the move. That would be nice. Yeah. Let's look at the 500 over here. $15 pips to the low if this flipped. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that gold looks nice.
It's mainly because of the price you'd get in if this worked out. You know, it's going to be pretty good, isn't it? However, the 15 did just close bearish below as well, so it would be scary. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for coming on. We'll see you guys tomorrow. People in the mentorship, we're going to be doing a simulation session on Ted's gold strategy at 10 o'clock, so make sure to be there. If you guys do want to join the mentorship, I'll put the link in the chat. We also trade NY session, so NY session is private with the gang. There's over 109 of us, 110 of us. But yeah, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you like the stream before you leave. And yeah, thank you very much, Zoom. We'll see you in like 30 minutes or so, 40 minutes or so. Peace out, guys. See you later. See you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. See you later, YouTube. Thank you so much for coming on. Peace out, man. Peace out.